My name is Joseph Wasihongo, National Coordinator, Elimu Coalition. Today we made a visit at the County Director of Education Office with the view of understanding issues pertaining to access, retention and transition of learners within Bungoma County. We have had a fruitful discussion with him, and generally we have a perception of how the situation is on the ground. We have looked at the whole round picture, both affecting learners who are girls, learners who are boys, and we have been made to understand that in as much as there are efforts directed towards ensuring the transition of girls, equal efforts should also be made to ensure that the boys also transit. The early pregnancies actually making it difficult for the girl child to move from one level to another, and it is very encouraging that the government at the moment has a policy or guidelines that can make it possible for such a learner to come back to school and continue with education. So the critical aspect is for stakeholders to be committed to ensuring the creation of a favorable environment to ensure that a child that gets pregnant or a girl that gets pregnant during the course of her studies has got an opportunity to come back and also complete education. But also the other underlying factors like cultural factors, issues related to, for example, the border menace, low income came up in terms of discussions on some of the factors that actually lead to girls dropping out of school. But having said all that, the critical point is that all stakeholders come together with the view of understanding issues within the county that can go against the spirit of every learner completing school. I would want to encourage communities to take their children to school. Education is an equalizer. Education provides opportunities. Every child needs to be in school. Communities, we encourage you. We know that drive such as culture can be very, very, very strong. But in the 21st century, some of the cultural practices that we are embracing cannot really help us. What we need is to get our children to school, to get that basic education. And you need to support schools, to support school managers, to work together with teachers, to listen to administrators, to ensure that every child, boy or girl, accesses education.
Kwa majina yangu ni Alex Kiptorus. Nafanya na shirika la inaitwa Amani CBO, ambaye ni mwanachama wa Elimu Coalition, ambaye ni National Education Campaign. So leo tumekuja hapa Bungoma kuzungumzia masuala ya elimu hapa Bungoma, na sisi kama washikadau tumeona kwamba masomo ya msingi ni kitu muhimu. Kwa hivyo wakazi wa Bungoma mnafaa kufahamu ya kwamba lazima watoto tuwapeleke shule na tuwapatie support ambayo inahitajika. Kwa sasa tukiangalia results ambazo zilitoka juzi ni kwamba wengi mashule aswa mashinani kule Elgon na kwingine walikuwa wengi sana. So inamaanisha tunawapeleka watoto wetu shuleni lakini hawana ule uwezo wa kujibu maswali sahihi. Kwa hivyo tatizo hapo ni kwamba lazima tushikane kama jamii pamoja na washikadau wengine ili tuhakikishe elimu hapa Bungoma inasonga mbele. Pia kuongeza na mradi ambao umetoka katika kiwango cha kitaifa kama shirika letu ni kwamba tuna nyingine tena ya kusaidia watoto kuweza kusoma. Kusoma na kufanya hesabu rahisi ni kitu muhimu ambaye tunafanya, ambaye tutafanya kwa mwaka mmoja kushirikiana na Nyansako AI ambaye imefadhiliwa na USAID pamoja na Young African Leadership Program. Kwa hivyo